Everyone laughed at his tiny shop. One old table, three cheap products, and a dream too big for his small town. People said, "This business will never survive." But they didn't know one thing about him. Every night after closing the shop, he stayed awake learning how successful people build businesses online. While others slept, he studied. While others complained, he worked. Then one day, something happened that changed his life forever. The same people who ignored him started standing in line outside his store. This is the story of how one small business turned into a life-changing success. In a crowded neighborhood, there lived a young man named Yusuf. He came from a poor family that struggled to pay rent every month. His father worked long hours carrying heavy goods in the market, while his mother sold tea outside their home. Yusuf had big dreams, but no money. After finishing school, he searched for jobs everywhere. Day after day, he walked through the hot streets asking for work. But every answer sounded the same. "Sorry, we are not hiring." Weeks became months. Slowly, hopelessness started entering his heart. One evening, while sitting outside a small grocery shop, Yusuf noticed something interesting. The owner of the shop wasn't rich, but every single day customers kept coming. Even during difficult times, the shop continued earning money. That night, Yusuf couldn't stop thinking, what if I start something small? The problem was simple. He had no capital. So he made a difficult decision. He sold his old phone, borrowed a little money from a friend, and bought a few basic products: biscuits, drinks, soap, and bread. Using broken wooden pieces and old metal sheets, he built a tiny roadside stand. It looked small, very small. People passing by laughed at him. "Is this what you call a business? You'll close this place in 1 month. Go find a real job." Their words hurt him deeply, but Yusuf stayed silent. Every morning before sunrise, he cleaned the stand carefully. He arranged every product neatly. He greeted every customer with respect, even if they bought only one item. Days were hard. Sometimes he earned almost nothing. Sometimes products expired before selling. Sometimes rain flooded the roads and nobody came. At night, Yusuf sat alone counting tiny coins, wondering if everyone was right about him. But deep inside, he refused to quit. One night, while using a borrowed phone, Yusuf discovered videos about business and marketing. He learned how successful entrepreneurs attract customers, treat people, and grow slowly. He started changing small things. He added better lighting to his stand. He wrote attractive prices on cardboard signs. He remembered customers' names. He even started delivering products nearby using an old bicycle. Little by little, people noticed the difference. Customers began recommending him to others because he was honest and hardworking. Months passed. The tiny roadside stand slowly became a real shop. Then Yusuf made another smart decision. Instead of spending all his profits, he reinvested the money into the business. He bought refrigerators for cold drinks, added snacks for children, added mobile payment services. Now the shop stayed busy almost every hour. The same people who once laughed at him were shocked. One man who used to mock him asked for a job inside Yusuf's store. Yusuf didn't insult him back. Instead, he smiled and said, "Everyone deserves another chance." Years later, Yusuf opened multiple shops across the city. His parents no longer struggled to survive. His younger brothers and sisters went to good schools. One evening, Yusuf stood outside his first tiny shop location. The old wooden stand was gone, but he still remembered every painful moment. He realized something important. Big success doesn't always start with big money. Sometimes it starts with a small opportunity, a difficult decision, and the courage to continue when nobody believes in you. And that is how a small business with big dreams changed one man's entire life forever.